In South London, over just 6 weeks, 3 bodies were found. All men in their 40s, all strangled, and all with the same chilling signature, their wrists tied with a piece of red embroidery thread. There were no signs of robbery, no struggle, no DNA left behind, just death, silent, controlled, and cold. Detective Inspector Amelia Shaw of the Met Police was brought in after the second murder. By the third, the pattern was undeniable. This was the work of a serial killer, but the motive? Still hidden in the dark. CCTV from the crime scenes showed a white delivery van parked nearby at suspicious times on each night. The license plate was muddy, but a faint logo on the side read, Crescent Textiles, Deptford, an old warehouse now shut down. Digging into former employees revealed one familiar name, Daniel Pryce, 36, a former stage technician and set builder, known to police only once, years ago when his younger brother Matthew Pryce was arrested. Matthew had died in prison in 2021 during a fight with inmates, quiet, brutal, and ruled as accidental. Daniel had never spoken publicly since his brother's death. Now 3 men, all of whom had testified or contributed to Matthew's arrest or prison punishment, were dead. Amelia dug deeper. The first victim, Simon Thorne, was Matthew's cellmate and had given a statement after his death. The second, Warren Bishop, was a retired prison officer who signed off on a disciplinary report just weeks before Matthew's fatal fight. The third, Lee Parsons, was a cab driver who had driven Matthew to his arrest location. A small detail, but not to someone seeking revenge. At the scene of the third murder, under UV light, a faint fingerprint was found on the bathroom handle, covered in stage paint. Only one company in the UK still used that formula, used in old theater backdrops. Daniel had once volunteered at the Peckham Civic Theater, closed since a 2013 fire. When officers inspected the site quietly, they found it repurposed. Mannequins lined the stage. Red thread was tied around their hands. Nearby, theater lighting rigs were still functional. A sound system played orchestral music. It was a hideout, a rehearsal stage, a ritual. The raid at 2:30 a.m., a tactical team entered through the theater's backstage. Daniel was on stage tying red thread around a dummy, headphones in his ears. He didn't hear them coming. A creaking wooden plank gave them away. Daniel ran down a side corridor, through the fire escape. Amelia chased him through the rain-slicked alleyways near Old Kent Road, torchlight bouncing off graffiti-covered walls. She cornered him at the canal path. "It's over, Daniel," she said, breathless. "They killed him," he replied. "I gave them what they deserved. We've got your thread, your journal, that photo of me you left behind. You're not a ghost anymore." He dropped the thread and raised his hands. Crown Court, London. Prosecutors presented CCTV van footage. Red thread fibers matched to his theater workshop, a detailed revenge journal, the Polaroid photo of Amelia, taken outside one of the victims' homes. Mannequins set up like staged murders. The jury returned with a guilty verdict on all counts. Daniel showed no emotion, only silence. This was another real case from the heart of the UK, where revenge replaced justice and silence masked the screams of the past. But in the end, evidence won. The killer was caught. For more UK true crime stories like this, subscribe to UK Crime Base, where every case ends with the truth.